To go back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure we like goal. Let's do 10 likes. 10 likes on the video today. Y'all been killing it. We're over 1,600 subscribers, man. You know, YouTube Rookie of the Year. You know, we just been grinding ever since college came out, and y'all been going crazy with the subs, crazy with the support. So keep supporting the channel. I'm gonna keep throwing out these bangers, and we're gonna keep turning up. All right. So today we're gonna talk about theme teams and Madden, and you know how they work, how they differ from college football, things of that nature. So let's get into it. So as you can see, man, we got a 50 out of 50 Houston Texans theme team. I do not play T. Higgins. I just got him in here for the purpose of the video to show y'all some of the stuff I'll be talking about. But anyway, so I do have a 50 out of 50 theme team. Now, when you looking at theme teams work a little bit different on Madden than they do in College Ultimate Team. Theme teams on Madden, you don't have to change the team they play for. So a lot of times you can just buy a Texan and, you know, you're good to go. You don't have to keep changing it. And even if, let's say for Larry Tunsil, you know, he plays for Washington now, but chemistries only cost, you know, I think 25 cents. Yeah, so to replace it only costs 25 cents to change them. And based on the tiers, this shows you what you get for getting a 50 out of 50 theme team. So as you can see, you know, when you have 10 tiers, which is 50 out of 50, you get the +2 strength, run block, block shed, agility, speed, throwing power, jumping, etc., etc. So when you're doing a theme team, you do theme teams because you want +2 speed normally, but all the other benefits help as well to make lower cards play a little bit better than they should. So, you know, a perfect example of that would be my boy Jalen Noel. So as you can see, Jalen Noel is an 86 speed card now with 70s on his route running. You know, 86 speed is almost as fast as Xavier Worthy. So, you know, you're getting an 86 speed receiver at 76 because we are a Houston Texan theme team. So that's one way you can make theme teams work for you. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, what if I don't want the whole team to be a theme team or whatever? What you can do is you can pick any team. And as you can see, let's say, let me just replace it with the Bengals. As you can see on the right side, all the tiers it takes to get to certain requirements. So if you are going to make a theme team, at least get the requirement 20, or tier 4, which is 20 players. So that could be bench players, starters. As long as they're in the lineup, they count as players. Or if you buy a team affinity strategy item, they will also count. So if you don't want to go all in on one team and you want to do like a hybrid where it's like, oh, I want to do Ravens and I want to do Commanders, or I want to do Texans and I want to do Bengals, you can do that as well and just get 20 of each, and then you still get at least a +1 for all players on the team. So it's different ways you can do it. You definitely can work it out however you want to. I always recommend, hey, if you're going to do a theme team, I say get at least 25, because at least your quarterback get that +1 throw power and you get that +1 speed for the rest of the team. That way, just in case you got a quarterback that's like 84 or 83 throw power, you might help him reach that threshold. Now, later in the game, it may not matter as much, but starting out, you definitely want to help your quarterback with the throw power if you don't have Baker Mayfield or one of the top end quarterbacks on the game currently. So that is theme team pretty much in general. And then you have program theme teams, which so just like T. Higgins and Trayvon Diggs, and I can throw him in the lineup real quick, or we could just compare them. You'll see that there are program theme teams. So if I just throw him in the lineup real quick just for this example, if it'll work, cooperate with me. All right, there we go. So if I throw him in an example, just substitute real quick, you'll see that the program access has actually went up. So pregame access is the program that we're currently in because of if you pre-order the game and you get a 7 days early access. So you can also do program theme teams on top of your regular theme team. So let's say I had the Dallas Cowboys. If I had a 50 out of 50 Dallas Cowboy team, plus I had the pregame access team, and so that they could also level up as well, then as you can see with the pregame, you can see at 12 components, so 12 players, or LTDs count as 2 and champions count as 2. So you would probably only need 5 or 6 players, but at tier 4, you get a +1 speed as well. So you could actually get a +3 speed on this Trayvon Diggs if you had a Dallas 50 out of 50 theme team. So that's the power of not only the program theme teams and the theme teams themselves working together. You know, some people like to based on whatever cards out, make their theme teams based on that. So I know like the Rams are popular now because of Puka, because of Baker Mayfield, or you could do the Browns because of Jerry Jeudy and Baker Mayfield. So it's a lot of options on how to mix and match not only the program and the chemistry for your team to make sure you're getting the most out of your players, your cards, and getting the max speed for everybody. So, you know, if you want that boost on your team, make sure you're doing theme teams. Also, if you need help, like getting strategy cards, I recommend you going to get a strategy card as well, because this actually helps boost up the numbers. So the green strategy cards actually add 2 players to your theme team that you don't have to. So if you are like green Bears or Falcons, if you add that to your thing, you'll actually get 2, it'll count for 2 players. So that's big when you're mixing hybrid or doing something like that. Use these team affinity strategy item cards as well, and you'll get 2 players that you don't have to actually put on your roster. So and if you need help like really trying to figure out like what you're doing or how to make the team work the best, you can always hide players as well. So let's say if they're not on offense, defense, or special teams, anything in specialists does not count. So always keep that in mind. Specialists do not count towards the total number of your chemistry. So if you have like Xavier Worthy or anybody that you're hiding, so like as on this team right here, you see Travis Hunter's in slot cornerback for me because our corners are kind of bad on the Houston theme team. So you can use Travis Hunter in the slot and it won't take away from your 50 out of 50 theme team. Or if you had, you know, Ray Lewis and you wanted to put him in, but Ray Lewis also counts for theme team because a lot of season 1 cards can get changed without you having to take the penalty. So Ray Lewis can actually be a Texan as well, and I can show you him real quick as 2. So if you didn't know, Ray can get all chemistries. So if you go in here, go to upgrade, Ray Lewis can get all chemistries. So if you wanted to, you could put him in. And on my team, he'd have an 85 speed. So 85 speed, 87 tackle. This dude is a beast. 88 hit power, going crazy. Hit stick galore. So like I said, if you're using players or you got B&D players that you pulled, but you're trying to get your 50 out of 50, make sure you hide some players. Put them at sub linebacker, put them at rush D tackle, gadget, slot, power back, third down running back, and then that way you can at least sub them in when the game is starting. So, like I said, these are good tips just so you can, you know, begin to build your team. As you can see, I do also have Xavier Worthy doing my kick return. So, yeah, man, you know, like I said, theme teams are great. Whether you do a half, 25 or 50, they can benefit you so much. And like I said, even with the team I have with the Houston Texans, you know, you can easily compete with, you know, God squads because I have a lot of speed in places. They may not have the rating, but at least they have the speed to compete with the cards that's coming out and stuff like that. Now, but yeah, so make sure you're doing theme teams. Make sure you're doing program theme teams to get the most out of your roster. I would say if you're a diehard fan, do 50 out of 50. But if you're not a diehard fan, at least do 25. Like I said, just get that throw power and that +1 speed. But other than that, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. For all college football and Madden content, I am your guy. Like I said, the video like goal was 10. Keep killing it. Keep subbing up to the video, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. This is the GOAT, and I'm out.